Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Tadai Global, and on this channel today, I'm gonna be sharing with you how YouTube changed my life from getting monetized on my faceless channels to hitting 1,000 subscribers to hitting the 4,000 watch hours, the whole nine. I'm gonna share with you today. But before I share that story, let me take you back. Let me take you back to how I wanted to be a musician, how I wanted to be a rapper, but I couldn't afford to pay for the beats. I couldn't afford to make the graphic design. I couldn't afford to um to make the music videos. I couldn't afford to edit everything. I couldn't afford nothing, right? So incidentally, at the time, I wasn't going to college. I wasn't doing nothing. I think I was 18 or 19. And so the brightest idea I had was, okay, why don't I learn to do all these things that I don't have money to pay for by myself, right? So mind you, I can't go to college because there's no money for that at a particular time. So what do? I attended YouTube University. I attended YouTube University to also now gain employed and gain working with NGOs. I've worked with NGOs from the information that I got on YouTube. I've worked for NGOs. I've worked for one of the top media companies in my country, and I became the one of the top directors in that particular field. So I want to share with you how everything I learned, it was from YouTube, attending YouTube classes. So here I am creating content. And initially, I remember for me it was a passion because I always wanted, there was a particular phase in which I was watching a particular set of content. And mind you, I have a background in video editing, right? Like I said, I learned video editing on YouTube. At the time, I couldn't go to college, right? So I learned video editing on YouTube. But to take you back, here's a full story. I wanted to be a musician. I thought I was going to be like the biggest music star, the biggest rap star, you know? So I had a dream of becoming a musician, but I couldn't afford to get my videos done. I couldn't afford to pay producers. I couldn't afford to do the graphic design. So what do? I go on YouTube and I start learning how to do these things. So just in case you are one of those people who's saying you're unemployed, attend YouTube University. I did it. It can also work for you, you know. So here I am, the 9 yards. I started in 2014. I think, yeah, 2014. I started watching the Peter McKinnons, a lot of people, YC Imaging, you know, to make videos. And I learned a lot from those guys, right? I learned how to make videos. I learned how to make music videos. I learned how to direct music videos to actually now getting clients from making my own videos. Because I would find someone, whoever was around my neighborhood, and just ask them, okay, do you know how to hold a mic, a camera? Hold this for me, please. And I'll go and I'll start rapping, doing my thing. And I'll take the footage, I'll take it back home, edit it, chop it up. And until people actually are asking me like, okay, wait, who did this video for you? And I started getting clients. That's how I got paid my first money from being a student at YouTube University. Fast forward, here's the thing. I started getting more professional videos, to do more professional videos. I started getting clients like NGOs, various NGOs that I did work for. And I worked for one of the top media companies in my country. I was a video director there, and I did various projects. If you guys want me to show you what I did, if you guys want me to tell you, I don't know, whatever you guys need, this channel is the channel for it. You know. So anyway, I'm in amidst of all that, I just started listening to various content online, and I had my own twist to it. Like, okay, what if I start making content for myself, right? But at the time, there was no monetization in line, right? There was no monetization in my mind. Like, I was just making content and releasing it. Mind you, this is my first faceless channel, right? So I made this channel, and yeah, it was just releasing content, releasing content. I'm getting 5 views, I'm getting 10 views, I'm getting 5 views, I'm getting 10 views, until this faceless channel started taking off. I'm getting 1,000 views on this channel, right? Until eventually I got monetized and I joined the YouTube Partner Program, and I made some money on that channel. That's when I was like, golly, I already am getting paid for stuff I was doing for less. you know. So anyway, I would like to share that story with you guys. If you want, let me know in the comment section. So from 10 views, I remember I had a video which didn't seemingly look like it was going to take off at the time, but after a while, it blew up. It went to 70,000 views, right? And I made money from that video. What am I trying to say to you? I I have figured out something, that this is a game of heart. You need to do it even when no one is watching it. You need to do it even when no one is clicking your videos. You need to just produce content, right? So if you're thinking about joining YouTube, you need to get on it today, right? So anyway, fast forward. Now uh, I've monetized channels. I've gotten on the YouTube Partner Program, I think twice, and I'll share that with you guys if you're interested in it. So now I'm thinking, okay, now I want to have a channel in which I show my face and teach people how you can do it from any part of the world. So the beautiful thing about YouTube is this: you can learn anything that you want to learn. You can learn, I don't know, what are you passionate about? You can learn it on YouTube, right? Not only can you learn on YouTube, I'm here to tell you that you can make money from YouTube, because I've made money. If you guys, again, if you guys are interested in learning or knowing how I did it exactly step by step, let me know in the comment section, right? So you can make money on YouTube. You can learn on YouTube. You can learn a skill that can pay you money from YouTube, because I did it, right? So on this channel, I want to do content that like reacting to stuff that I enjoy, you know. I have things that I want to say. I have things that I feel like that can be beneficial and of value to people. And so, yeah, I thought, okay, let me return to my old channel, right? And instead of starting a new channel, let me just do my reactions and my how-to videos on this channel. I remember it was not an easy decision, but I am happy that I have had the opportunity to create and learn. And so the moral of the story is, get on YouTube. Start now. Start today, regardless of whether you get views or not. Create something. Learn something. If you're not, maybe you're not ready to put out content, but at least take out something from YouTube, you know, because everything that you need to know. If you're a person who's interested in coding, coding is on YouTube. If you're interested in design, you can learn it here. If you're interested in whatever it is that you're interested in. So yeah, I guess that's it. This is how YouTube changed my life, and it's been a journey, right? At the time, I didn't know what I was doing, what I was subscribing to, but I was just interested, right? I was just interested in consuming content, learning, and like again, I learned. I've designed for various people, graphic designs. I've made videos for various people. I've made beats. You know, I even made my whole album, right? All of these things I learned from YouTube, right? So even if it seems like your videos are not getting, again, picked up by the algorithm, eventually they do. Eventually they do. So don't stop posting content. Don't stop creating. Don't stop for nothing. So on this channel, I'm going to be showing you like a lot. I hope, right? I hope I can post more often and adhere to my own advice, right? So if you are still around up to this point, shout out to you. My name is Tendai Global. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, on here. Subscribe, like, because it actually helps us. And see you in the next video.